Thanks for tuning in to another episode of King by the King. I'm your host and guru, the double OG of boxing, Ted King. Now, this is the fight that I am excited about, which is the Benavidez versus Andrade fight. And we got what? Just a couple of days. What we got today is Tuesday, the 21st, and this fight is going to be taking place on Saturday. I am excited about this fight because here is two noteworthy warriors in the sport of boxing. Now, not only are they warriors, these guys know the craft. And so we got these guys in there going to go at each other. And they're going to go at each other in a way that's going to put Canelo Alvarez on notice. Look, man, look, come on out here because the public is going to want to see this. Okay, quit playing, okay? While you're playing, Canelo, it's time to go, baby boy. Okay, a lot of money's involved. Come on now. The thing about sport, I'm business, period, right? It's your clients that keep you going, right? And in this arena, it's the boxing fan. Now we got boxing fans, casuals, and then you got the die-hard boxing fans that really follow the sport and know the sport, right? And this right here is setting up for a big, huge Cinco de Mayo Fight Fest in 2024. And I'm excited about seeing how it plays out. Now, of course, I've already talked about who I thought was going to win this particular fight. I have not changed, right? I think Boo Boo Andrade is going to cross the finish line, because I don't think it's going to be a knockout, although I've heard David Benavidez say he's going to knock him out, which he's supposed to say that. I guess, it's going to watch the knockout. But, I've been around the sport for a long time, and I box a long time, okay? Most people around here know who I am, okay? As a matter of fact, yeah. And some people in high places that used to be fighters have heard about me as well. So I've been around for a while. I know about this boxing thing, okay? Enough about me. Let's get back to this. So we got this fight. And again, I said that I got Boo Boo Andrade only because of the experience that you must have to fight a southpaw, a good southpaw. The only time I got dinged, I got dinged by, a couple people, but the only time I got dinged where I didn't see the punch was from a southpaw. All of a sudden, what the dude just hit me? Lost my equilibrium. You can see it. Only time I ever had an equilibrium problem in the ring is every time you watch my videos. You see me tumble, across the ring and get up and go tumbling on the other side. That's the only time. It never happened. And although, I was, 65 when it happened, but that doesn't make a difference, okay? Because, trust me, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this boxing, okay? I try to tell people that. But anyway, so it's going to be difficult for Benavidez to all of a sudden tweak his style to say, okay, I know what to do with this guy right here, right? And to be able to do it, you have to have really some tremendous, well, you don't have to have tremendous feet, but you have to have good feet. And I don't think that Jose is training his sons to have what you call great feet. They got good enough feet to go ahead and fight good enough boxers, and definitely Canelo, tailor-made, okay? David Benavidez is going to knock, now he going to knock somebody out, it's going to be Canelo. And I know people don't want to hear that because I got people who love Canelo. I love him too. But styles make fights. That's just the nature of the business. And so, yes, I have, if David Benavidez gets past Andre, I got him. And they make that fight against Canelo, you know, Canelo got a whole nation of people. Don't make a difference what, whose fight. They gonna bet for Canelo. I'm putting up the farm for Benavidez. So you hear me? Okay? Because you gonna have a whole nation. I bet on Canelo. Well, come on now. That line is gonna be okay in favor of Canelo. Boy, you gonna make a killing. Ooh, you gonna make a killing on that fight. So the chances are, you know, Canelo knows this. Man, come on now. Canelo, what, three fight contract with PBC. They good too. They know what they doing as well. Just as much as any other promoting agency, whatever you want to call it, whatever platform they're on, where they're navigating fighters' careers to fight this person and to, you know, make all this money. Oh man, there's no way in heck. Man, look. Do they want David Benavidez to beat Dimitri Boo Boo Andrade? Well, because we only on a 2-fight deal. Of course, they could, you know, Benavidez could win the fight Canelo, beat him up, and then there's a rematch. That's the third fight. That has to play itself out. But first, let's talk about getting past this fight, which the fight I'm talking about, I got Andre. And that's, I haven't changed my mind about that because Southpaws are very tricky. And you have to think that this man has not had an opportunity really to show his stuff all this time. And going up the ranks of boxing, you know, you got to be shrewd too. You know, you're knocking everybody out. Of course, they're going to put people in the seats. You know, people don't want to see that. But you get dinged up along the way being a straight knockout artist, fighter, you know, always just knocking people out, you know, unless you got some super good feet like Mike Tyson had. I mean, Mike Tyson. I mean, that boy had some, I mean, his body turning and twitching and oh man, and with torque and hitting. I mean, you don't see those fighters every day. And, you know, Cus D'Amato trained Mike just to be able to beat up fighters like Muhammad Ali. If you know anything about Cus D'Amato, and you just have to watch that little documentary with him and Muhammad Ali argue back and forth about styles. Go see it. He was already Cus, already, you know, in the lab mixing up, putting together a fighter to be able to beat a Muhammad Ali. Just look at it, you know. And they had film study. And Cus D'Amato, Jacobs had all that film, and that's how Muhammad Ali went and got his IQ, okay? All right, so anyway, with that being said, you know, I'm getting, I got Andre. I haven't changed my mind, but that's the fight. It's only in a couple more days, you all. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I'm going to do. I'm putting my money on Boo Boo, okay? And that's because I love David Benavidez. Yeah, as a fighter, I think he's going to be the king, you know, at some particular point, just not on Saturday. And they could still, if Andre win, push him out the way so we can get that fight we all win, which is, and I want that fight. The Benavidez versus Canelo fight. I want that. That's the fight. That's the one. Okay, that is the fun. That's gonna be the fun one because it's gonna be a knockout. You know, and because Canelo gonna really have his chin tested. You know, if they ever get together. And I love Canelo too. You know, people keep talking to me about this situation about I don't take favorites. I boxed for many years, and I didn't have a favorite guy I sparred against that. Oh, I'm taking it easy on him, and he, no, they beat you up, okay? And that's how it works, you know. So yeah. With that being said, I'm gonna be on to the next one. Keep your hands up. Ted King, Double OG of Boxing, and I'm out.